So it's Sunday, the 25th of May 2025, and it's about 28 degrees today, really hot and warm. And where have I come today? Fondo Natural Park, sometimes known as El Fondo. It's in the province of Alicante between Crevillent and Elche. Now it has an ecological value due to the abundance and diversity of birds' habitats, and it's got absolutely fantastic scenery and well-preserved salt marshes that is surrounded by palm groves and mountains. The natural park is part of the old Elche Lagoon. Now the park has a conservation approach that has created lots of diverse environments, and as you're going around you'll be able to see an abundance of wildlife and many endangered species of different creatures and birds. It's got four hiking routes here that you can choose from, and they're all various lengths, so there's something for everyone here. And if you're a cyclist, there's also a cycle route that you can follow all the way around. Now it's a European Special Protection Area also for birds, and it protects 2,387 hectares, and would you believe it was declared a natural park by the Valencian regional government on December the 12th, 1988. Now in the lagoons there are species like eel, mullet and freshwater shrimp, so look out for those as you're going around. And the park stands out especially for its bird life, so make sure you bring a pair of binoculars and a camera with you. And the park is open 24 hours a day, and there's a picnic area for families where you can bring a picnic and enjoy your picnic and have a nice cooling cold drink. So this is the entrance here as we just come in, so we've just parked way over there. Massive great car park. Look at these views though guys, look at the mountains in the background, absolutely amazing views. And yeah, this is the map, public map. As you can see, looks like there's some great big lakes there in the middle. Lots of cyclists. This is a great cycling route, so if you've got cycles or anything and you want to cycle around, that's probably your best way to do it, because it is just so hot today. But anyway, we will go this way and have a look and see what's happening. And already look, I can see wildlife and birds. Absolutely gorgeous. So you can see you have got cycling routes here. Okay, you've got Route 4 especially for cyclists, and up this way you've got two routes, Route 2 and Route 3 for hikers. So we're going to go that way. But if you're going on a bike, of course, see that little road track up there, that's probably where you would go, and it takes you all around the lake area. Really nice. Probably I would recommend doing this guys on an evening time, cooler evening time, rather than a day like today, because it is really very hot. So there we go, a little bit of information there about La Finca El Rincon and Parque Natural El Fondo. And you can see here, there to go some photographs of the perimeter of the natural park. So it is all in Spanish. So you can see lots of nice little benches here, roundabouts. Lots of nice little natural fauna and stuff. Yeah, I love these little palm trees here, really nice. This is in the shade here. I don't know what you'd say those are. And you've got a little monument over here that they put up here in the park. So very nice little seating area, this little area surrounded by palm trees. So there's no cafeteria here guys, so make sure you bring your drink with you, especially on a day like today, because you really do need it. Another sign here, Rincon El Rincon. So you have got an interpretation centre, an observatory here, so bring your binoculars. Good idea if you want to see some bird life. There's a rest area, as I say, parking. There's a museum here. I'm not sure what times they're open. And then you've got a yellow route, a green route and a blue route, okay, to go around. And yeah, all the little things you can't do, usual things, no camping, no dogs allowed. So we'll go this way. That could be the museum, guys, I don't know, over there. But if it is, it's obviously it's a Sunday today, so it's not going to be open today. Oh, that's the interpretation centre. Okay, Monday to Fridays, Sunday holidays 9 till 2. So it is open here 9 till 2 if you want the interpretation centre. And look at here. So we've got little picnic areas here where you can sit and relax in the shade and have a little drink, which is really nice, especially in these hot months when you really need them. Yeah, so lots of nice places for families to sit and enjoy. So there we go, some of the wildlife there you can see. Okay, you can see all these are some of the ducks, wading birds you can see. Okay, they obviously protect them and look after them here. Conservation is very important here in this park, and they're doing everything that they can to preserve and protect the wildlife. Oh, look at that! Look at that go! Wow, look at this wetland area here. Wow, you can just understand the birds. Absolutely love it here, can't you? With the mountain backdrop, this could be a habitat for so many different types of birds and wildlife. And beautiful views. Look at the sky today. You couldn't ask for more, could you really? So this is a little circular botanical garden. With a little pond in the centre here. And if they've got any fish in there, can't see anything. It's quite mucky. Oh, there are dragonflies and things there on the plants. So there are lots of dragonflies and beautiful dragonflies buzzing around, which is great to see. It's very sunny today, so I do apologise if I haven't got the phone camera directly on the things, but so this is just a little circular botanical garden near the entrance, and you'll see a wide variety of different trees here, different trees and shrubs. And it's nice that they've done these little walkways, because it just breaks up the actual park, and you need these little cool walkways, especially on a hot day like today, just to give you some shade. So there's the picnic area through there, through the trees as I've just come from. Lots of tables there, so just bring a picnic with you, bring some food, bring some drinks, relax and enjoy everything this park has to offer. I would say come in a hot day, and the hot days come in the mornings, either early mornings or in the late afternoon, evening time, to really appreciate walking about the park. I certainly wouldn't want to come here in July and August because it would just simply be way too hot. So obviously they've got some little beds here of different plants and things, different grasses. Okay, this is the types of insect life you can see, the different butterflies. Okay, you're pleased to know they have got red admirals here, and the proverbial cabbage white that we have back home in the UK, but they also have some other varieties as well. So they look like they have got some I've got some other butterflies here as well. This is good to see, so keep a lookout for those when you're walking around. And these are little paths. These are little paths that you see when you're walking around. I must say it's very well thought out, and it just takes you out walking into the lake. Look at that, there's some wildlife out there already in the lake over there. Little wading birds, two little wading ducks out there. Don't know whether I can zoom in on them. Yeah, you can probably see them all around, enjoying this beautiful setting. It's very relaxing here, guys. So if you're after just somewhere quiet, away from the crowds, just bring the kiddies along and enjoy. I would say bring some binoculars with you if you want to get some of the birds and wildlife here. Look at these tall reeds here. I can hear wildlife in there already. Yeah, I wonder if you know what those sounds, what type of birds those are. Different noises to what you'd usually hear in Algorfa, certainly. But wow, look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. And a good day like this, you can just soak it all in. Soak in the views. And it's so peaceful watching all the wildlife going around. And look at these flamingos, the pink flamingos. Now this is what we have, isn't it, in the Pink Lake in Torrevieja. Absolutely gorgeous here. So the flamingos are just obviously looking like they're putting their head in for food of some kind, searching in the reeds, dipping their heads down low, looking for food. And that's the advantage of these beautiful birds, because they've got such long legs. They can stretch their necks right down into the water and wade through the water. And they are incredible birds, and amazing to see them when they're in flight as well. And you can also see lots of flamingos like this in the Pink Lakes. But this is a beautiful setting here today. I am blown away. It's blown away my mind here today, just because this walkway takes you right out, literally, into the middle of these lake areas. So you're literally that close to everything, really. And it's a bird lover's paradise. So if you are a twitcher, any twitchers out there that are watching, definitely come to this amazing park, because make sure you've got your special camera photo lenses, and you definitely need it if you come into a park like this, just to take everything in. But you can see the walkway just go out both sides into the area. Let's go out again. There we go. So you can see it's both sides, and it's quite big. It's quite massive. Quite a massive water area that they got for them here. So look at this little fella having a nice little preen. It's a beautiful lake today. So up the top there, you've got a little lookout little lookout place that gives you shade, so you can go in there if it gets a bit too hot and have a little rest and see what you can see. Have a look out with your binoculars and see what you can see. You can see already some more people walking down this route on this amazing day. So look at this little fella here. Only looks like a little tiny baby, doesn't it? Just venturing out into the water here. Wow. There he is. There he goes, just into the reeds. So I've just come in here in this little sheltered area, which they've got little benches either side, as you can see in here, for you to come in and have a little bit of shade. You use your binoculars. There's the path that goes round again, and you've got a 360-degree view in here all the way around, and that's the way I've just walked around. And over here you've got a little board that tells you some of the variety of birds that you can see here. There you go, so common sheldon, mallard, gadwall, northern pintail, northern shoveler, Valencian widgeon, squacko heron, little egret, grey-crested glebe, little grebe, white-headed duck, simply because he's got a little white head, I suppose, tufted duck, and the greater scallop, pronounce them right, common moorhen, yeah, I think I've already seen him, Eurasian coot, yeah, I've seen a few coots, I think already, red-knobbed coot, purple galleone, very pretty one, that one, isn't it? The common crane, the pied avocet, and the black-winged stilt. So we've got a black-winged stilt there, pied avocet, common crane, purple gunnerly, red-knobbed coot, bearded reedling, common reed bunting, bright wagtail, whiskered tern, common moorhen, Eurasian coot, and the red-knobbed coot. So we'll just come to the other side of the board now. We've got the garganey, common pochard, red-crested pochard, ferruginous duck, spotted crake I should say, western marsh harrier, these are the birds, ospreys here, flamingos, we've definitely seen those, glossy ibis, what have we got here, common ringed plover, Kentish plover, northern lapwing, black-tailed godwit, common snipe, Udinese gull, and the common tern. Wow. A lot of different varieties of bird here, so as I said, it is a bird lover's paradise. So if you are a bird lover, a twitcher, or whatever you like to be called, bird watcher, then get yourself down here to El Fondo Natural Park of El Fondo near Crevillent. It's in the Valencian community. It's part of the Ayuntamiento de Crevillent, so it comes under Crevillent, but they've done a fantastic job here, I have to say. Look at that little fellow over there having a great little swim. Now the thing is, he's got some white on his head there. I don't know whether I can identify him from this board, but he's definitely having a good little preen out there. I'm going to have a look in a minute, see if I can decide what he might be. Right, I think I've come up with a decision. I'm going to probably say it's a coot, but loads of people probably watching this will probably say, no, you're totally wrong. But it's very hard at this distance to see. That's why you really need a pair of binoculars if you are coming to a park like this. So we've got the mother and her little one out there, and she's feeding her little one out there in the reeds. She's been feeding it with lots of little things from the riverbed. There you go, look, you can see she's actually giving it stuff in its beak. Isn't that wonderful to see? Absolutely amazing on this wonderful afternoon here on the 25th of May 2025 in Fondo Park near Crevillent. So these are the parents of this little guy, and they've been feeding it for most of the time that I've just been watching them from the bridge, and they are really taking really fantastic care of this little guy and looking after him. And that's what nature is all about, isn't it? The least little thing, they're heading back as fast as they can to feed him, and it's so nice to see here. It's one of those things where you could just come back and miss it if you weren't actually here at the time, to just watch and enjoy it and take it all in. And how often do you get the opportunity to do this, see nature so close up in these tranquil surroundings? And this little guy is just so inquisitive, and he's just following his mum around, because he probably knows he's going to get a little bit more food if he actually does that. Now it looks like there's a bit of a dog fight going on over there. It's today. There's a bit of a conflab. A bit of a falling out with some of the moorhens and coots, all having a little conflab around each other. They've been flapping around, and could it be the weather that's affecting them today? Because it is really hot out here today, but they're in the right place, aren't they? Definitely in the water today. You definitely need to be in a nice pool somewhere to cool off. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video around Parque El Fonco today near Crevillent. It's a beautiful park. I saw loads of butterflies, loads of dragonflies, loads of insects, loads of different varieties of birds and wildlife. So if that's your thing and you want to spend a beautiful peaceful day in this absolutely tranquil area, enjoying the nature around you that Spain has to offer. This is what the real Spain's about, isn't it? Just going to these different parts and places. So thanks a lot for watching. Okay, we are the Costa Blanca travellers. We travel to various places. There's a little bit unusual as well in and around the Costa Blanca and the Algorfa area. Thanks a lot for watching. Amigos, don't forget you can buy us a coffee. Okay, the coffee does help the old petrol fund. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe the video, and we'll catch you on the next one. And I might have a little surprise for you on Wednesday. Rose could be joining me for somewhere special. So don't forget to keep watching, okay? Adios for now, mi amigos.